Again, the Viewpoints. Same day, somewhat same subject. And I guess the finale, we are on the brink of something great. We're on the brink of something very revolutionary, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of kids' lives that I can help change. That I'm telling you, you think I like hearing all these kids tell me how much they absolutely hate their school? And for people to think that is just like, I'm saying, that's the normal that we've accepted, because I guess because that's what we're used to. But why do you think that certain parents pay for their kids to go to private school to get away from all those troubles and catastrophes that certain public schools bring? And I'm telling you, I'm trying to set that trend to where you do not have to go to no private school to get a good quality education and good respect and good hospitality, make good friends, and get good morals and all the other good stuff. I'm trying to break that cycle, break that trend. And by God's grace, I'm going to die trying to break that trend, because that's what's real, that's what's up, that's what NJ to the City will die for, that's what I stand for, that's what I'm fighting for. You best realize it. That's what's up with me. I care about our youth. I care about our education system. I care about myself. I care about my friends. I care about that building. I care about everyone in it. This is deeper than education. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's deeper than education. Sorry that I had to guess there for a second, but yes, this is deeper than education. This is legitimately, I want you to go to that school. I want all these, again, especially the middle schoolers, because again, they say that middle school is supposed to be the awkward transition between, I guess, child and teenager. At least I got that from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. The awkward transition from a child to a teenager. Too many kids keep telling me that their middle school sucked. They absolutely hated it. Ladies and gentlemen, my job, or one of my jobs over the rest of my life, is to end that cycle. No, you're gonna embrace that change and use it as your strength for a forward-growing, better tomorrow for yourself and for everyone else. That's, again, top reason why I'm so passionate about these topics. Legitimately, I care about our kids. I care about our education system. Even though I'm kind of stuttering, trying to get these words out, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to make sure you understand my passion about it. Too many kids are telling me they hate their middle school, they hate their high school. Come on. And people think it's normal to say, "Oh, normal for that." You think it's normal because legitimately that's just what's been going around for decades. You think the thing is, again, my point being is that it shouldn't be normal. It really should be changed. If you ask me, the normal should be, I love going to school. I love my teachers. I love all my peers. I love the sport teams. It should be more I love more than I hate. And legitimately, most people who know me very personally, or at least hear me talk like this, they understand everything I'm trying to say, and they back me up for it. Because this is real stuff. This is about making a real change for the better tomorrow, for all people. Legitimately, this is that God first 116 unashamed better tomorrow for all people that go through our school systems. Because again, you shouldn't have to go to a private school to get all these things that I'm talking about when it comes to respect, hospitality, good teachers, good sports teams. You shouldn't have to do it. You should be able to get it right there in your public school system. And I'm telling you, and that's what I'm trying to. That's one of the biggest things I'm trying to change here. Okay, you can make that 4 years count or something. To where when you walk away on graduation day with your diploma, you can be like, I did it, and I did it loving where I went to school, loving everyone there, and it was all level 100. This was all spontaneous, all prosperous. You can build that, you can make those 4 years count, which is one of the biggest things I'm trying to express here. You can make those 4 years, and if you're middle school, 3 years count for something more than just getting your education. You can make it count towards accomplishing great successes outside of school as well. You can make it you can make it count for your sport teams, for at least, if not winning championships, at least contending for it. You can make it count towards having other impacts on other people's lives. When it comes to, again, other kids that might that might need it, and so on and so forth. I don't get all the positive reviews that I get for no good reason. I'm in this thing for a purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, So please understand that if I go back in these high school this fall, it's for a purpose. And I pretty much explained to you that purpose. Number one, education. Get my diploma. But like I say, there's a reason I want to go back as a volunteer. Because I'm telling you, I feel like this 2016-2017 school year, I just started building something. Like, I guess for the first 3 years, I was laying the foundation for it. But this foundation, the last year, 2016-2017, this was like that was the cement for that was the real hardening of that cement, I guess you could say. I guess you say the first 3 years I was laying cement. Now for the fourth year, that cement is hardened. And now it's time to build up and up and up and up and up. To where when you think of these high school, one of the top 5 people you think of, or top 10, because we have other alumni, other famous alumni, that is. We have a lot of alumni, but we have other famous alumni in other sports and stuff like that. But one of the top, 10 famous names and faces you think of is NJ. Number 2, the city, aka Nathaniel Joshua NJ to the City Williams. I'm not joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is real. This purpose is real. This cause is real. By God's glorious mercy and grace, we're going to do it, own it, prosper from it, and build it for more generations to come. I'm telling you, that's what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, besides getting my diploma, this is what this is about. This is what this is about. It don't have to be normal that you hate your high school, you hate your middle school. It don't have to be. But you have to have somebody who has the guts and the leadership and determination to step up and change it. And I'm darn sure one of them. And I'll die being one of them. Because I love being one of them. And like I said, I hope that all this passion that I'm showing you here is definitely getting to you. Because like I'm saying, you have to have somebody that's willing to stand up and fight for it. And that's what a good majority of my future music is about. You have to have somebody that's willing to stand up and fight for it. And that's why I encourage all the kids all the time. For real. You have to have somebody that wants to fight for the better tomorrow for people. For us all, really. We can all do it. You just have to step up and do it. And the ways to do it is by changing the ways that in certain times, again, like flipping those negatives into a positive. Again, talking better, acting better, and then doing better. Again, all together. Talking better, acting better, and doing better. Be cautious of the words that you use. Make sure you're not offending anybody. And if you are, make sure that you can get back on, good terms with them. Like I usually do. Quickly apologize. And try to make sure we're still on 100 terms. And if we're not, how can we get back on 100 terms? Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is about being real. This is about being real and caring for way more than just yourself. This is about seeing, for me, this has definitely been about seeing the potential of every other generation that's come through that school for at least the last 3 years and seeing how much potential a lot of them have. And a lot of them have a lot of great potential, and you just have to be willing to have the patience with them and help build them up in that potential and help them perform with that potential and own it. Seen too many talented kids, legitimately, come through our school, legitimately saying they hated it, Of course, I'm asking why. They tell me why, and I'm thinking, we can we can do better at this. We can do better. As well as I'm wishing that person more life and more blessings to them. But this is legitimately a higher learning purpose. I think I'm going to title this video. I don't know, 5th year senior part 2 or 3 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I got more time in this than I thought I did. That's a blessing. And I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. This is really not rocket science, but I can darn sure break it down into rocket science for you all. This is about caring for way more than just yourself and realizing you can help change generations, for the future. Legitimately. You don't have to hate school. You just have to flip that way of thinking and realize there's a lot of parts, to it. A lot of parts to a school that you can like. This is about taking those 3 years and owning those 3 years. And walking away from school with that happy feeling of not only did I do it in the classroom, but I did it in sports and or I did it outside of the classroom, helping out with the community and stuff like that. Helping out with the community, helping out with whatever else my school needed, fundraisers or whatever else. That's what this is about. Again, you saw the Viewpoints Part 1 cover. Read it. That's, again, what this is about. This is actually about instilling all that real stuff, that list of real stuff about be responsible, be a good citizen, be fair, be honest. This is about helping instill those within everybody more than it probably already was, and helping them live that reality. Again, that's what this is about. Like I say, number one, I'm going there. I'm going there to do my recovery credits to receive my diploma. But I'm darn serious about why I want to go back there, and I'm darn serious about why I want that if I don't go back as a school student, I want to go back as a volunteer. Because I'm telling you, I feel like this is about to be the most lit year ever. And for all you that still don't understand and don't want me to go back, then just pray for me, because that's all you really can do. Other than giving me your own takes on it, so forth and so forth. 11 minutes. Again, accountability, ladies and gentlemen. This is legitimately, again, about helping people, holding people accountable for their actions as well. So there's too many people who do wrong and are not held accountable and continuously just left to continuously do it, and then you see where that leads us. A path of pain that didn't need to be felt. A lot of catastrophes have happened from that. This is about helping everybody. Again, this is about helping everybody to a better tomorrow. God first, Jesus above all. One wants to understand. God first, God of everything. If you don't think I should go back, pray. Just pray for me or hit me up on YouTube in the comment section and give me your thoughts about it, about going back. Because legitimately, I hear the rumors about what's going on in all these schools, good from bad. I want to promote the good, keep building on the good, but expose the bad to eradicate the bad and turn it into good. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it, and you shouldn't have to go to private school for it to, happen. Again, even the good majority of private schools have their problems. You know that. And I said a good majority. I didn't say all of them. Good majority of private schools even have their, their rough patches of things that, that still go uncorrected, and have stayed uncorrected for years, maybe even a decade. 13 minutes into this video, 13 minutes and 35 seconds. Hoping y'all understand my viewpoints on this stuff. To the youth, once again, you all are the next generation. Whether I go back to these next year, you are the next generation. I will be supporting you through this music, through the Viewpoints, through Twitter. I'll be supporting you through pretty much every outlet I can, if not every outlet, most outlets that I can, and so on and so forth. You all are the Katie Stubbs American Dream. You all mean something. You all are, again, the next generation. You all are the Katie Stubbs American Dream inspiration. You all are the birth of a nation that's going to own their future, own their better tomorrow, and going to help change the world for the better of everybody. 14 minutes in this video. Yeah. So I think I definitely got everything I wanted out the third time around. Everything. So yeah, so forth and so forth. God bless. More life, more blessings to everybody. Again, God bless Nice High School, whether I'm back there or not. And again, this is just, well, y'all understand the point by now. God bless. Peace.